Today I'm going to be going over plants that are so good right now in Grow a Garden that they potentially could receive a huge nerf very soon. So every plant in this video, first of all, you're going to want to watch to the end so you know all of them, but every single plant in this video has a very high potential of getting nerfed. So I need you guys to get on these right freaking now. Let's get right into it. And if you want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. Let's go. All right, guys. So the first one we're going to talk about is a brand new one from the new update, and it's this guy right here, the sugar apple. And some people said it got nerfed. Honestly, it doesn't matter. The sugar apple is still super overpowered. And the reason for that is, guys, not when it's small. Okay, when the sugar apple is small and it's not mutated, yeah, it's gonna sell for what, 40k shekels base price? Like, we can look at this sugar apple right here, right? It's 7.7 kilograms. This one's gonna sell for 43k. But this sugar apple right here, after using the sprinkler method on it, is huge. And okay, let me just show you a huge one first without even any mutations. Okay, this one right here is 56.12 kilograms. And keep in mind, for all the big ones, all I did was use the sprinkler method on them, which is place the master, then the godly, then the advanced, then the basic. You guys already know that. Listen up. Watch how crazy this big one sells for. 1.8 million. 1.8 million, no mutations. Watch this one with only 5 mutations: pollinated, chocolate, honey glazed, and gold. Look at this. This is selling for a grand total of 3.8 billion. There could be so many more mutations on this, and this could be even bigger. This is not the biggest possible sugar apple for you to have in the game. So yeah, I genuinely do think they will nerf the sugar apple, and if they already nerfed it, it doesn't matter. It is still super OP all the way to the point where it could be nerfed again. So make sure to use the sugar apple while you guys still can. The next one we got is this one. This one right here, the Lumira, right? If you guys didn't know, the Lumira you used to be able to get from the Busy Bear quest. You could only complete like what, 20, and then you would get it. Now you can actually craft it with 2 pumpkins, 1 dandelion, which you can also craft, 1 flower seed pack, and 40 honey. So it's really easy to get, which you would think since it's super easy to get, it must sell for like a crappy amount. It must give you absolutely jack crap, absolutely garbage. But no, for being such an easy seed to get, it sells for a lot. This small one that is 8 kilograms with pollinated disco frozen, as y'all see, sold for 20 million. But these grow huge and once again work really well with the sprinkler method, which is why I recommend for you guys right now, get yourself a Lumira and get it on your garden. Use the sprinkler method on it, harvest the Lumira, get a huge Lumira, get as many mutations as possible, and easily make billions. The Lumira is super overpowered right now. Anyways, let's move on to the next one that very well could receive a nerf because, you know, it's super good, super overpowered, all that. The moon melon. Yeah, the moon melon. You may be thinking, well, didn't the moon melon get nerfed, dude? I heard the moon melon got nerfed. Like, dude, didn't it get nerfed? The moon melon? No. Who said that? Yo. Who started the rumor that the moon melon got nerfed? It didn't. The moon melon is still absolutely wonderful, absolutely great, and you guys can still grow huge moon melons and get a ton of freaking money. I don't know if you guys know, but the moon melon actually has a really low base price of only like 16,000, but just like everything else I mentioned in this video so far, it works really well just because of its ability with sprinklers. When stuff works good with sprinklers, it makes so much freaking money. So make sure to get on the Lumira, not the Lumira, get on the moon melons while you still can, because that once again, these guys can get nerfed, guys. They're really freaking overpowered. Get on them as soon as you can. Next up, we're gonna throw in a curveball at you, the candy blossom. Yes, the candy blossom. Guys, first things first, right now, it seems like it is literally impossible for the candy blossom to get nerfed. Any seed that even has the slightest resemblance of being almost as good as a candy blossom is immediately nerfed in place of the candy blossom, because I don't know, Jandel, his team, everyone just happens to love the candy blossom. But here's the thing, Jandel and his team have actively said that every single time the update comes out and people don't like the update, they listen to the feedback. And we have seen this from Jandel's past updates. We have seen this from Jandel's TikToks. Jandel listens to the community. And if you don't know, Jandel's the owner of the game. But listen up, this candy blossom right here, everyone hates. Okay, obviously the people who already have it, like, okay, me, I don't really care. Like, I could care less if I had the candy blossom or not, but almost everybody who has the candy blossom was like, oh my gosh, dude, if you nerf the candy blossom, I'm literally gonna quit the game forever. But everybody else is like, dude, can we please just get a seed that is as good as the candy blossom? That's literally all everybody wants right now. So, I mean, all I'm saying is that if Jandel truly does listen to the community, there is a very, very good chance that the candy blossom will either get nerfed or another seed will finally come in that is better than the candy blossom. But so far that has not happened, and I'm stuck in some plants, but so far that has not happened, and the candy blossom still reigns king, but hopefully that day will change soon. The next one we're going to talk about is also one that you can craft and isn't even that hard to craft. If you guys go over to the seed crafting station, talk to this, this is not a person, this is a crafting station, and scroll down a little bit, you will see the, not the honeysuckle, what? Oh, the sun coil, which costs a crocus, daffodil, dandelion, pink lily, and honey. Guys, this is super easy to craft. It just takes 45 minutes. And once again, this guy works super well with the, what's it called? This guy works super well with the sprinkler method. Look at this one I grew right here. Huge. This is the size of a regular one. This one, I honestly probably, wait, no, that one I had sprinklers on as well, but this is the size of a regular one. This one is the size of one I grew with the sprinkler method. And then after that, I put chocolate, shocked, honey glazed, and pollinated. So keep in mind, this one doesn't even have gold, which would add a 20 times multiplier to whatever this is. But once again, this could get nerfed specifically for the fact, and why is my character, like, why is he up like that? Anyways, as I was saying, since this is so easy to get and still really good, Grow Garden might nerf it. Grow Garden might nerf it. It's, yeah, 211 trillion, sorry. And 211 times 20 would be 4.2 billion if I just simply had the gold mutation on it. So yeah, super good. Go and craft it right now while you still can and try to use it, and let's just hope it doesn't get nerfed. But the last one that we are going to go over is actually the sunflower. Yeah, the sunflower is really good. The reason for that is it's almost better than the candy blossom. Almost. It's still not quite there yet because I've seen a $4 trillion sunflower. I haven't seen, I've seen like an $8 trillion candy blossom. Right now, the sunflower, like, let's take a look at this one right here. Look at how much this guy's gonna sell for. How much is this worth? And 2 trillion. Yeah, 2.3 trillion for this one. And since that is so close to being as good as a candy blossom, I do have a small feeling in my head that Jandel might be asking himself, hey, do I nerf this? But I really hope he doesn't, because it's a freaking 0.5% chance to get. And so, same thing with the dragon pepper, 0.5. Hope he doesn't nerf that one as well. But let me know what you guys think about this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.